Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Joan Vassos drops hint about Golden Bachelorette ending. The Golden Bachelorette is set to premiere in a little over a week. The leading lady, Joan Vassos, has started to talk about the series, hinting at how things might end for her. She has also revealed at least one of 24 men who will be competing for her love. Continue reading to see what she's revealed so far. Joan Vassos opens up about filming experience. There have been a few sneak peeks at the first season of The Golden Bachelorette. Joan Vassos has sat down to talk about the upcoming ABC spin-off, including how she felt going into filming for the series. "You're dating in front of the entire world. I worried I wouldn't have a connection, and there would be awkward moments. Eventually, you forget the cameras," Joan told TV Insider. The Golden Bachelorette lead also talked about how she approached making the first move with some of the men. "I was going to let the guy make it, definitely. Public displays of affection. I had to get over the fact that those were uncomfortable for me," she said. "But you have to find out if there's a spark. It took a few weeks to throw caution to the wind. Sorry, kids. I'm going to kiss some people." When it comes to the ending of the Bachelor spin-off, Joan Vassos admitted that she had many sleepless nights where she'd replay conversations. In the end, she said that things panned out exactly how it's supposed to be. The Golden Bachelorette features Kelsey Anderson's dad. The latest sneak peek into Season 1 of The Golden Bachelorette was shown after the Season 21 finale of Bachelorette. In the clip, Joan Vassos tells Kelsey Anderson, Bachelor Joey Graziadi's fiancé, to call her mom. Kelsey introduced Joan to her dad, Mark, who is apparently one of the men competing for Joan's heart. Kelsey recalled stepping out of the limo to meet Joey for the first time. "It's so surreal to be here," she said. "I don't think I would know what true love was if it wasn't for my parents. You know my dad, he's been by himself for a couple years now. And I think that y'all would maybe get along." Then, she went on to introduce her dad to Joan Vassos. The clip showed Mark talking about how he raised his children to not be afraid of taking a chance. "And now, here I am taking an opportunity to take a chance for me to find love again," he told Joan. She responded, "I love that," before Mark told her he felt honored to be part of her journey. As Mark went into the mansion, the Golden Bachelorette star turned to Kelsey and said, "He's cute. You can just call me Mom." Many fans don't think Mark will win this season of the ABC spin-off, but they think he's there for another reason. There are already predictions that Kelsey's dad will be the next Golden Bachelor. Only time will tell. Joan Vassos has been the talk of the season on The Golden Bachelorette, bringing a unique spark with her down-to-earth personality and no-nonsense attitude. Now, with the finale fast approaching, Joan has offered a hint that set fans abuzz. In a candid moment off-camera, she dropped what might just be the biggest clue about how her journey might end. For a season filled with twists, turns, and unforgettable moments, this little hint might just be the most tantalizing of all. In classic Joan style, the moment wasn't even scripted. Sources from the set say that during a casual conversation with producers, Joan made a subtle remark that left everyone on their toes. "At my age," she reportedly said with a small, knowing smile, "I've learned to treasure the journey as much as the destination. It's not always about getting the ending we want. Sometimes, it's about getting the ending we need." The crew, listening in, was stunned. Had Joan just tipped her hand about what's to come in the finale? For the millions of viewers who've cheered her on, hoping to see her find true love, her words feel loaded with meaning. Is she about to embark on a new chapter in her life with one of the remaining suitors, or is Joan setting the stage for a graceful exit, perhaps hinting at self-discovery rather than romance? Fans have been quick to decipher Joan's words, with many offering theories online. Some believe that her statement suggests a choice in the finale that no one expects, a choice that goes against the usual franchise formula. After all, Joan has always done things her own way, refusing to bend to the usual Bachelorette tropes. Since the first episode, she's been unapologetically authentic, redefining what Ali can be and offering a refreshing departure from the more scripted love stories audiences are accustomed to. It would be classic Joan to leave on her own terms, surprising everyone and setting a new standard for future contestants. Others, however, see the hint as a reassurance to viewers that her story will have a happy ending, even if it's not the conventional one. For weeks, rumors have swirled around Joan's dynamic with Guy Gansert, her steadfast yet enigmatic frontrunner. Although the two have undeniable chemistry, some viewers have noticed a distance between them recently, almost as if Joan is holding something back. Guy, meanwhile, has kept fans guessing, making several cryptic remarks about what he's looking for in a partner. But perhaps Joan's journey isn't solely about finding a partner in Guy or anyone else. Maybe it's about her coming to terms with who she is now, ready to embrace her next chapter, with or without a romantic partner by her side. Social media is buzzing with theories about the other two finalists as well. Chalk Chappell, with his boundless energy and big-hearted nature, seems a natural fit for Joan's lively spirit, but some wonder if he's a bit too intense for her. There's a tangible spark between them, yet the relationship has seemed almost too easy. Has Joan hinted at a curveball because she'll go in a different direction? Or could she be preparing herself for a life without Chalk, accepting that sometimes love isn't about the biggest spark, but the most enduring connection? And then there's Pascal Abguy, whose quiet strength and artistic nature have made him a dark horse in this race. Pascal's profound conversations with Joan have brought out her reflective side, often inspiring her to think more deeply about her desires and dreams. While the other men have drawn out Joan's wit and vivacity, Pascal has brought out her wisdom, making him an appealing yet unlikely final choice. If Joan were to choose him, it would signal a contemplative ending to her season, an ending in which love blossoms slowly, on its own terms, and doesn't fit the franchise's usual mold. Then again, some fans suspect that Joan's comment means she's already made her decision, and that it's one that producers, contestants, and viewers alike might not expect. This season has shown her balancing her desires with what her family wants, what the fans expect, and what her heart truly tells her. Perhaps, in the end, Joan will choose herself, making a powerful statement about independence and self-love. Since the start, Joan has shown that age is no barrier to finding love or new adventures. This potential self-reflective ending would, in many ways, be a victory for Joan. It would affirm her belief that love isn't defined by a single relationship status, but by an ability to live openly, vulnerably, and joyously. Joan may not need a fairy tale ending to feel fulfilled. She might just need an authentic one. And what if Joan's cryptic words are foreshadowing yet another surprise? Throughout her journey, she's maintained a close friendship with some of the other cast members, including the show's previous lead, Faith Martin. Viewers have noticed Faith's absence in recent weeks, wondering if it's a sign she's playing a bigger role in Joan's decision than initially thought. Rumor has it that Faith might even make an appearance in the finale, encouraging Joan to follow her heart and setting the stage for an unconventional ending that would mark the Golden Bachelorette as one of the most talked about seasons in franchise history. One thing's for sure, Joan has kept audiences captivated by remaining true to herself. She's shared her thoughts on loss, resilience, and personal growth, connecting with viewers who see a part of themselves in her story. In a world often obsessed with happily ever after, Joan has shown that sometimes the real adventure is found in each day, in each small decision, and in each new chapter. Her journey, as she hinted, may not end with a traditional proposal, but rather with a renewed sense of purpose and possibility. If that's the case, it would be a fitting ending for a woman who's done nothing by the book. As Joan's final rose ceremony looms, her hint has left everyone on edge, wondering what choice she'll make. Whether she walks off into the sunset with someone by her side or boldly steps out on her own, fans know one thing. Joan Vassos has already redefined what it means to be a bachelorette. The ending she hinted at might not be a grand declaration of love, but rather a quiet yet powerful statement about self-worth, resilience, and joy. Whatever that ending looks like, Joan has proven that she's truly one of a kind, and that the Golden Bachelorette will never be the same without her.